Hello everyone, how are you guys? Welcome back to another video. This is another episode in the dating series and a lot of you have been enjoying this, so thank you for tuning back in to this series. Now, as you can see by the title, today we're talking about crazy ex-girlfriends, and obviously this can go both ways. There could be a crazy ex-boyfriend, crazy ex-girlfriend. However, in my particular experiences, I've dealt with so many crazy ex-girlfriends, so this is going to be my story. Hopefully, I can give you guys some advice for those out there who are still that crazy ex-girlfriend. It's something that you don't want to do. Don't be that crazy ex, because truly at the end of the day, you're not helping anyone. You're actually making things worse. And I'm so passionate about this particular subject because I've had so many women just try to tear me down and make me feel horrible for something that I did not do, and I don't think that's okay. So here we go. Let's get into the story about crazy ex-girlfriends. Crazy. Hey guys, I know this is a weird angle, but I forgot to say this in the intro of this video, so here I am just filming, and I'm just gonna cut this into the beginning. But I am posting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from now on. I'm giving myself this goal because a lot of you guys have missed my content, and if I don't give myself a goal, it's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna be posting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so please subscribe if you haven't and turn on the notification bell so you know when I post. And I'm super excited because the videos will be a mixture of the dating series, which this is our Monday video today, and it's also going to be a mixture of vlogs, hauls, makeup videos, get ready with me's. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and let's get back into the normal programming. Alright, so we've all been through heartbreak before. We've all experienced it. And if you have yet to experience heartbreak, bless you, but I am so sorry, because it's probably one of the worst feelings or experiences that any human can go through, true, actual heartbreak. And this can be with anything, family, friends. As most of you know, heartbreak in a relationship can be caused by anything from them cheating on you, them lying to you, maybe they just don't want to be with you, they leave you for someone else. There's so many different scenarios that can happen. All of the above that I've just listed, I have experienced. So here we are. Plain and simple, heartbreak is not fun. However, that doesn't give you an excuse to turn into a crazy ex-girlfriend. When you are filled with emotions and feelings and you just got your heart broken, I understand that things can just come out. You just say things, you do things that you might not mean later. However, someone else is typically on the other end of that. Alright, some of you might be slightly confused on what I'm talking about, so let's just get into the story. I feel like that's going to be easier to explain. So I have dated guys, and whether it's for a few months, whether it's for a few years, but almost every boyfriend that I had, for some strange reason, their ex decides to come around and start stirring the pot. Now, for me personally, I've had several ex-girlfriends message me on Facebook and Instagram, and these messages will be just them going on and on about their relationship with my current boyfriend and what he's done to them in the past and what he's said to them in the past. For example, I've had people message me and tell me, you know, he said that he doesn't see a future with you and that he loves me and that he's going to marry me. He's told my mother that we're gonna get married and we're supposed to move in together and get a house and like all this and that. And they're going on and I'm just like, okay. And then they're telling me about their life story, and I'm like, no disrespect, but I don't care. I don't care about your life story. And I always feel for that girl because I get it. You're heartbroken. The person you thought you would be with forever does not want to be with you anymore. So the first thing that she thinks to do is to message the new girl, the new girlfriend, and try to tear her down. And I think that is the silliest thing to do, and I'm getting a little like emotional about it because us women should stick together. There's no reason for anyone to put another person down, especially if they didn't do anything to you. I don't even know these girls, so no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade, but I don't care. I don't care what your past was. I don't care what your life story is. I do feel for you, but I don't care. What I do care about is that you are trying to crawl into our relationship, stir the pot, and make me feel bad. So in turn, maybe, you know, him and I will get into a fight and then we'll break up. And like, in my mind, I'm like, what are these girls thinking? Do they think that this is going to help them in any way? Do they think that, you know, the boyfriend's just going to break up with me and then go back to her immediately? I just don't understand. And at the end of the day, after all of this, she looks pathetic. Like, that's very sad. And I feel bad for saying it, but like, that's sad. Now, that's just one particular layer of this story, if I'm being honest, but I feel like that's the most common layer. Another thing that really irks me, that I've experienced several times, is that these ex-girlfriends will message me and they'll start off by trying to make it seem like they're doing me a favor. For example, I had an ex-girlfriend message me and she goes, you know, I'm really looking out for you, and I just want you to know, because I've experienced this and I don't want you to go through it. And I just want to let you know that he did this, he said that, he like this and that. And to a certain extent, I can appreciate that gesture. A lot of times women need to look out for women, and I get it, I understand that. But every single time an ex-girlfriend has come around and said that to me, at the very end of it, they'll flip it and they'll say, you know, he's not going to be with you. He doesn't want to be with you. It's never going to happen. And when the flip switches like that, from her trying to be nice, looking out for me, to putting me down, that's where I lose all respect for you. I have no respect for you at that point. If you were truly trying to be a good person and look out for me, you would have just given me some advice and you would have moved on. You would not have sit here and picked at me, what I look like, what I do. You flip that switch and you start picking me apart and trying to make me feel bad about myself, my current relationship. That is not okay. Also, this girl not only took the time and energy to message me this huge novel of a story, she also took the time and energy to reach out to his sister, his brother, his mother, tearing him apart. Your brother did this, did that. He's a terrible person. He did this to me. He said this to me. And oh my goodness, it's mind-boggling. Do you really think messaging the sister, the brother, the mother is really going to make anything better for you? Honestly, let's be honest, because at the end of the day, you look like the crazy one, because you slightly are. And I hate to call another woman crazy. I hate that, because I don't like putting other women down. But I've been through this so many times, it's not even fair. And I know a lot of us have probably been through it, or maybe a lot of us are these crazy ex-girlfriends. So if anything, if you are one of those crazy ex-girlfriends, maybe I can break through to you and just think before you speak. Think before you do, because if at the end of the day you're hurting someone or you're talking bad about someone, that doesn't make you a good person. That makes you a terrible person. Now, I'm getting really into this and I apologize if like my emotions are getting the best of me, but I also want to touch on another story that I've also experienced firsthand, and this is including my brother. This story actually happened a while ago, a long time ago. It doesn't even matter anymore, but it relates very well to what we're talking about, so this is why I'm telling it. Now, he started dating a girl for a super short period of time, very, very short period of time, and he was just not feeling it, so he decided to tell her and communicate to her that he was not feeling it. He said no thank you. And maybe a few weeks after that, she started messaging me and following me. This girl actually had the audacity to message me, telling me all these bad things that my brother did to her and how he's such a terrible person. Honey, he's my brother. I'm not gonna turn on my brother. He's a grown adult. He can do what he wants. I am sorry that he did that to you. I feel for you as another woman because I've been there and that's not cool, but you're not going to earn any brownie points, or you're not going to get him back from you being slightly crazy and psycho and messaging me about this problem, because it's not my problem. And I think that's why I get so worked up on this particular topic, because there's so many instances in my life while I'm dating someone for a few months, a few years, these ex-girlfriends or these girls that they've dated in the past will come back around and try to stir the pot for what? What does that do for you? The only thing you're doing is you're trying to hurt me, you're trying to break down my current relationship. That's not okay and that's not fair. And I know some of you are sitting there watching this video and thinking,
oh, she's such a liar. She's definitely been that crazy ex-girlfriend before.
And I can honestly say, throughout my entire adult life, I've never done that to another woman. I've never messaged another woman trying to tear them down because I'm sad because someone left me or broke up with me. I've never done that. And I think the only reason I personally have never done it to anybody else is because so many women have done it to me. And I feel shitty. So I personally have no desire to try to tear another woman down. If she's with my man and he broke up with me to be with her, yeah, it sucks. But I'm not going to use my energy to try to make her feel bad, because why would you do that? Still to this day, it boggles my mind that ladies love to just fight with each other over a man. All the women out there, let's bring each other up. Let's not put each other down. You know, I'm sorry that your heart is broken. I'm sorry that you feel terrible. I've been there. But that doesn't give you the right to make someone feel bad about themselves or try to break up a relationship. That's not fair to the other girl. And that's plain and simple. That is pretty much it for today's episode in this dating series. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any crazy ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend stories, please leave them down below. I would love to read them. And my biggest advice to all of you out there who are currently crazy ex-girlfriends, please think before you speak. Think before you do. Because honestly, people forget what you say. People forget sometimes what you do to them, but people will never forget how you made them feel. And if you are going to put someone down and hurt someone for no reason at all, they will remember that. Absolutely, 100%. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet and hit the notification bell so you know when my videos are posted. I am posting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday 3 times a week. So please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Follow me on Instagram if you want to interact with me a little bit more. I'm super active on Instagram. I'm going to leave it right here in the video. And other than that, again, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. Thank you for the support, for still watching. It means so much to me. And yes, that's it. Thank you. I love you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!